way down. Sometimes you get to past the ones you see on the way back down. It's a long way up, yes sir. It's a long way down, yes sir. You got to learn to love yourself before someone else. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. Say it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog.
I'm Mr. White. This guy is
Sonny James. Sonny James Music. Put that in there.
Sonny James Music. Anyway, Hurt. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Jessica Brooks, Eugene Willis. Also, want to give a shout out to Carlo, Playboy. Love you. Today's segment of Keeping It Real with Mr. White, we got Sonny James. We're going to talk about a couple of things, maybe, but we just want you to see and hear what we're talking about. Now, first thing I want to talk about, starting to drive me crazy. Black Lives Matter. Some say every life matter. I ain't got too much to say about that. Every life do matter. But what I don't understand is being killed. But we continue to kill ourselves. I'm going to say it again. We continue to kill ourselves. And what I see now, kind of on a daily basis, this guy here, that guy here, we love each other. Be the same ones talking about Black Lives Matter, want to march, all of that, but continue to have a poor attitude with your brother. You continue to not want to lift up your brother. Talk about your brother. You hate your own brother. We argue sometimes, but you shoot each other. Can you tell me, what do you see? Do you see that often? Or do you see it less?
I do see the arguing amongst ourselves and the beefing amongst ourselves. I mean, they go with every culture, every society, however you want to, say that. But as far as the Black Lives Matter go, I personally hate the All Lives Matter statement, because the shit that's happening ain't happening to everybody. It's happening to us as black people, black men. It's like the 15-year-old boy just got gunned down the other day. I believe it was in Mississippi. Same thing. Like, this is what's happening to us. It's not happening to everybody else. So, me, myself, personally, I hate when people come out with the All Lives Matter. Like, duh. But, all lives aren't in danger the way ours are. So that's why Black Lives Matter is a little more personal to me. And we don't got no respect for nobody who says white lives matter, respect and blue lives matter, all that extra stuff, because y'all don't count.
I just want to back that up. We don't have no respect for nobody. I'm not going to speak for him or anybody. Quite frankly, you your own person. You feel the way you feel. That's all I can say about that. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I can only respect you as a person to be who you are and to continue to be a man. But I can't disrespect you like that. I can't say I hate you or I dislike you on that accord. I got love for you. Because who knows? Next week, your mind might change. Something just might make your mind change. And again, I hate my brother because he thought this, because he felt that way. Everybody had their own mind, had their own heart. Therefore, he got intentions and reasons. If he felt that way, maybe he have a reason. It might not be a good reason, but it's his reason.
Most folks don't even have a good reason, man. I'll even go as far as to say that social media has messed up a lot of things. Messed up a lot of relationships. Got people thinking differently. People trying to keep up with what they see. Like that, social media is the next thing to TV, man.
They've been around for a long time.
It's acting.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, them cats trying to be tough and everybody coming up with these stupid ass sayings, all these messages. If it ain't this, my energy is that, and this, that, and the third. But you ain't living like that. It's all for likes and shares and comments. Hopefully go viral, make a couple dollars. I think that drives how people act and respond to each other today, trying to keep up with all that silly shit.
Yeah,
That's just me.
that's what they call that Photoshop. But shoot, they had that Photoshop. God, this been going on for a long time too.
And it really, you can really say that it really wasn't like that before all this came along.
They call it white America.
It's me personally, I think the internet do too much. That's just me.
It's internet, TV. It's just today everybody want to be sociable acceptable, and that's what the TV do in the social media. But at the end of the day, when you get down to the most of them, it be them rappers,
The rappers is the problem.
the musicians. Like it's how we portray ourselves sometimes. And you see most of those, a lot of those little kids go do things that they do. Or they think that it's cool. When sometimes they don't like shit. I'm lying. I ain't got a couple 40 million.
I mean, all rappers embellish to a certain extent.
The jewelry,
You know what I
chains.
mean? But I think it becomes a problem when you glorify certain things to the point that it is glorified. That's where the problem comes in at. And like I say, all of us that rap, you embellish a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think every rapper on this planet done said they was riding on the size rim they just ain't got. Just to
swear.
keep it simple. But
I like the. I'm sorry. I gotta cut y'all, bro. Cause shit. Maybe I don't rap anyway, but that's what they call it. Rap hip hop. So I take offense to that. Because I don't. I have never have. One thing I ain't never did. Probably why I ain't where I'm supposed to be at. But I have never, in any song, every single song, word for word, is real. My life. Not no wannabe or it's real.
I mean, there
It
are
ain't-
exceptions. I mean,
But I don't even talk about that shit though. Anyway,
I
I don't talk about no rims. I don't talk about no money.
No, that was just an example. Just like
Oh, okay.
you
okay,
might not.
okay.
I mean, the majority, dog. If you put 100 rappers in the room, 98 of them have did what I just said. Like just the way it is. Just like Will Smith doesn't curse. You might only rap with substance. I'm not saying you don't or you can't. I'm just saying the majority of it. That's just how it is. You feel me?
I feel you now. I didn't at first, but I feel you now. I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, but the rappers do influence a lot the wrong way. I think the rappers make shit bad for kids, and their self-esteem, and because it's all this broke niggas this and broke nigga that, and you was just that way, and I just don't like the fact that you got lucky and made it, but now everybody broke you because now you have some money.
Nigga, when you broke, I'm sorry, but when you broke, before you got that money, something my mama always told me, you gotta crawl before you walk. Most of us African Americans, we were born with no silver spoon. That's why I talk the way I talk. Cause we down here in the fields and we came from the slums. A lot of our grandmas picked cotton down here. My grandma picked cotton down here. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I got to throw it out for a minute. I'm sorry. But anyway, we're gonna bring it back. Black Lives Matter. Now, it's important to me that we do come together. Here the Bloods and the Crips got together. Up in New York, they together. They call themselves the Wolves. We can get together. Even some of the ones that don't want to get together, we can get together. If they can get together, man, what if we all got together? Even if you didn't like your brother, who knows? Maybe Jeezy don't like Gucci. Still. Maybe Gucci don't like Jeezy. Still. But they can put shit to the side and get together. You might look at it different. They can put shit to the side and get together. Why we just can't get together? Spread a little love. Give somebody a hug. Tell them you love them and get together. You can go home and then talk about it behind the back with your girl or something. A little pillow talk if you want to. But you can keep a smile on your face. Sometimes everything ain't got to be goddamn, oh, I got to shoot my brother. I got to shoot my sister. I got to cut their throat. Why we just can't get together?
Everybody out for themselves, man.
That green eye.
I know.
They call it envy.
Jealousy is a hell of a drug. I think that's a lot in our culture, jealousy.
Do you ever get jealous?
No, I get motivated. I can't sit here and say that I haven't ever been jealous. I think everybody went through that phase in their life. You haven't outgrown it.
So how you feel about that? How you motivate yourself like you motivate yourself not to be jealous and to move forward and be able to handle that?
You just, hopefully if you're lucky, you just grow out of it. And hopefully, you got somebody that can. For me, I got lucky because I always had people, especially growing up, to guide me. That helped me out. But at this point, you see something like, man, that's nice or whatever, man, just go get it. Like, it's not, I ain't saying it's easy. That's not what I'm saying. It's, you want it bad enough. I'm going to say that. You can go get it. They got it. Why can't you? They go with cars, rim, a grill, studio equipment, or whatever, what have you. Ain't no need to be jealous because you still ain't going to get it. Sitting around being mad at him ain't going to bring it. Just go out there and get it. Get work for it. Go to your job, drive Uber, DoorDash, do whatever, get the extra money. Like, you ain't got to be jealous, just go get it. Shit, sell drugs you got to. But jealousy ain't the thing. I'm just saying, I ain't glorifying that, but I'm just saying.
See, I was just about to say, and you just fucked it up.
What?
Go sell some drugs or some shit. It was a time I thought I had to do that shit. It was a time. But I woke up. You can work hard like he was saying. Do shit honestly like he was saying. And avoid that. Because that goes to some of the stuff with them rappers be talking about. And having the whole world thinking that shit. It's good to keep my people down on that dope. It's good to sell dope. I'm glad I ain't glorifying that shit, but who behind bars for selling dope? Niggas that sell it. And how we getting this shit? Who putting us behind bars? Yeah, we hustle, we think we got the plug. Who you think allowed the plug to get that shit over here? Who you think let them maneuver in all that shit?
So you think it's the government?
I was looking at this case the other day on TV. Goddamn, this motherfucker, prison guard or some shit, smuggling this shit. But he was, a good guy. He just like money. He wanted more money. Look greedy. Got caught. But the whole thing was, before he started, they was already looking at him, setting him up, reeling him in. Not the people that sell the dope to get him some other shit, but the cops and shit.
I mean, I think that's a strategy, to get somebody in and drop 57 years on your head unless you talk.
And they behind it all.
Open up a whole nother, just say go down a whole nother rabbit hole. That's just one of the tactics they use. Like, one thing I learned early is the moment you think you're smarter than them is the moment you're about to get caught.
Free BG. Free C Murder. I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying, this is one of the tactics right there, man. They'll sit there and let you go 10 years. Get all the money, live the life. But when they come get you, you got it. And they gonna want it all. So, I mean, and that's us or white people, Mexicans, Russians, whoever. That's just how it go, man. For that part of it is.
They got some pull. But guess what? They got some dirty motherfuckers and they working with them too. They got them on the payroll. You tricky. Oh, for real.
How? You pay your set amount and you get what you
You don't
get.
pay nothing. You don't pay nothing.
Then it's not tricking, it's consensual.
If you smoke reefer, find you a couple of chicks
Who the
that
hell?
like to smoke reefer.
Who the hell finna get jiggy with it for a blunt?
Normally, you don't go to, you just kick it with them and
I
you
don't- I
already
don't
know who
want
they
them.
is.
If it take a blunt for you to get it together, then
But you want to pay somebody?
You gonna pay
It's the
somebody-
same thing. He'll
you
hit
gonna
this
pay
blunt.
somebody anyway.
She gon' it ain't like that because she gon' like it. She gon' want to smoke a phone. She gon' want to smoke a kick. Period. Unless you just one of those ones that just shit, mother, come on and smoke your blunt and leave. We're going.
in today's
Woo!
news,
Hey, but it's still the same way about other things. Here go that pill. Here go that pill. Some of them, talking about trick off. Some of you ain't got to trick off. Just because they think that you got some pills or they think you got a set. Motherfucker be ready to get geek. But we're going to move away from that like he said.
yes.
Ahead of another topic. But we'll say that topic for another day.
Shout out to Creative Space. Shout out to Creative Space, Mr. Eugene Willis, Miss Jessica, Danny, Mr. White, Sonny James. You need them tracks? Hit me up. Instagram, SJFresh1. Don't do Facebook too much. Yeah. And Black Lives Do Matter.
I'm sorry, I don't do none of that. Just the book. I'm trying to do better.
Make sure y'all check Mr. White out on Facebook. Songs for days. Bars for days.
Danny's the realest white.
Black Nerd Ninja in the building. Make sure you check him out. Shout out to Black Nerd Ninja. Been dealing with this guy for a long time. He been in my studios for a long time. What the hell out of you? For no reason
What the hell out of me?
at all.
What the hell out of me?
One verse. 40 fucking tracks. This guy.
I'm waiting.
What you waiting on?
Motherfucker work the hell out of me. I'm sorry, that ain't sound right. Woo! Hey,
You got an old lady at home?
and what?
You gonna be a fucker.
Shit.
When you see this.
She at work. them chilling at home, ready for me to cook for them and get on my goddamn nerves.
What you cooking tonight?
I don't know, but I don't know.
Let me get a plate.
I probably got down be McDonald's. For me, because I want a double fish fillet. That's what I like. I'm going to hurt because I'm supposed to be eating that bread. But they ain't got no gluten-free at McDonald's.
You like that fish fillet? That's
Damn
something
right.
you trick on.
Double fish fillet. With ketchup. Add it. You know how I talk. And I'll be clear. With ketchup. Add it. How most of the time I get a goddamn double fish fillet or fish fillet with just ketchup?
I'm just scared of them. Be so aggressive. You have to say it like
Boy, I be scared of white girls at work, boy. They told the hot lady in the they told the hot lady they like, shit, I don't know if I would want to go talk to Chef White there sometime. Sometimes he'll turn back and look at me and be like, I don't know, kind of scared me. And he be saying something. He be saying something real loud. And the chef walked in, the head chef, for all over, he came through today trying to fix my pay. Some shit going on. They got it though. Thank you. I appreciate you. Campus Cooks. Shout out. Anyway. But she was like, it's probably the hood vents. The hood vents real loud. You can barely hear when you under the. I was there flipping my head one time. He probably saying her. That's that cook talk. So for all y'all we got knowing, you know, why you always saying that's that cook talk. Heard. I'm sorry. It's just in my vocabulary. Because I'm always cooking up something. I'm the best. Chef Gordon better watch out. Trick Daddy better watch out. Yeah. Eat a booty gang. I see you. We out.
What?
We'll see you. Eat a booty gang.
No, you said you the best. You never be talking about DJ Khaled. I know you ain't type. Sit down.
Yeah,
Sit
we the
next
best.
to
No
me.
DJ Khaled. It's getting ugly like Bubba Sparks. Don't get caught slipping down here after dark.
How long would it take you to write that? Because you really said that you the best. It's cooking sitting next to me. You really fixed your mouth to say that.
Boy, I can't say that.
Because you really said that shit out loud. Like you don't understand what this is when it comes to cooking.
Hey, man, stop playing with me.
You really said that shit out loud.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like he I feel like goddamn
Just stop
feel like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy right now.
What you want to do?
I guess you got that Marlon. Huh?
Oh, hell.
Marlon.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't say little W.
What?
Don't even what?
You said that shit out loud. Oh. Creative Space. Shout out Black Nerd Ninja. Mr. White. Great seeing y'all tonight.
So you want to be my victim? Know what you're saying?
You supposed to be Candyman? Be my victim.
I mean, shit.
your ass up.
Cause that's what it gonna
You
be.
ain't gonna be no. I'm the victim.
Hey.
Bitch.
Hey, you hear that guy? Okay, victim. I'm making my victim. We're gonna set it up. You're gonna hear about it next podcast. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna let them compete against me. We're gonna have to figure out something so y'all can come join and taste the food. Free food. Free food. Free food. If it take nasty to you, you ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't pay for it.
But that's not gonna be an issue.
No.
Brain trained, understanding.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what he told me yesterday. He gonna be here tomorrow. He's supposed to be here tomorrow. But we gonna find out about him too. But shit, first victim, he just said it. He volunteered.
I did.
We need y'all. We need you. Talking to you. We need you in the audience. We need you tasting this. Come tell you what I did the other day. Did a little event. Some of these folk, they ain't know what goddamn ahi tuna was. Man, I hit them with that goddamn that ahi tuna. Made that thing look pretty. Sprinkle my little season on it. They're like, what is that? But let me tell you what I'm telling you. The one Caucasian came over there.
Caucasian. Everybody know what ahi tuna is.
Some people don't. Boy, have you been in the slums lately? Bro, some of you people don't even go out of the projects, bro.
think you gotta take.
Acting is fucked up. So many people don't even go out to projects, bro.
UGA, UGA, that's that underground anthem. UGA, that's that underground. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. Sometimes you get to past the ones you see on the way back down. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. You got to learn to love yourself before someone else. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. Say it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. I said it's great to be a Georgia Bulldog. Even if I live in Cali, it's how me.